Here's how I made this egg drawing in Procreate. First, I take a few variations of colors for the background, and I just kind of randomly place them, and then I will do Gaussian blur to make them blended. Now I'm going to take a gray color to do the whites of my egg, and then I'm going to duplicate that so that it's more opaque. Now I'm just going to draw a yellow circle in the middle, and I just select that and then hit circle so that it's a perfect circle, and then I fill it in. Next, I'm going to duplicate the gray part, and I'm going to fill that with a darker color so that I can make a shadow. Then I just take the shadow and move it a little bit under. Then I'm going to do Gaussian blur again just to get it a little bit softer. Then I just do the exact same thing for the yolk. The next step is to duplicate a layer above your yellow layer and select clipping mask. Now you can use your watercolor brushes to go outside the line. Now with my colors, I'm just making kind of a gradient so I have the light to dark. And then I just take my wet blender and blend those colors together. Now we're going to work on the egg white. I'm using my big splatter brush to create these holes. And then I'm going to duplicate that layer and then have a white version of that as well. Now I just offset it a little bit so that it looks like holes. Then you're going to Gaussian blur it so it's a little less harsh. Here I just took a watercolor white brush and just put it over the top, and I'm kind of just blending it out. So I kind of just did random squiggles and then I'll blend it out so it looks better. Once I'm all done with my egg, I like to add a little darker border around it just to make it more realistic. And then I will blend that one out as well. And then here's the finished result. Okay, thanks, bye.